listening, I think kind of trying to figure out what the person needs. I mean, there were uh, times that friends would just come up with something helpful. They would say, like for a while, of course, Evan was immune compromised, and some friends got together and said, let's get them a cleaning service so every time they come home, the house will be clean and it's one less thing they have to worry about. And that's really, I mean, I wasn't thinking about that. I mean, the the thing that always got me was people would be willing to help. They would say, what can I do? What can I do? And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm just trying to get my kid through the next day. And really anything except that is sort of just out of orbit. And, planning meals. I don't know. What day's a good day? I don't know. I mean, it was almost like I couldn't answer a question. So when people would want to help, if they would just say, I'm bringing over dinner on Wednesday. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. It's just much easier than having to make another decision based on somebody asking you a question, because you're just in such a tizzy. But as far as friends and people who are closer to you, if they're just genuinely interested in hearing what's going on, and through that listening, kind of picking up on ways that they can help. I mean, that's really probably the best possible thing. You wouldn't want to be. We didn't have the situation where somebody was too helpful, where they were just in your face and let me do this and I'm going to do this, and that would have been overwhelming too. So it is. I think it's a really tricky issue to anyone who wants to help out somebody going through something big, because you're not sure what that person's going to want. What I might want, Gavin might be thinking, what are you, crazy? Why are you even asking that question? And maybe the reverse is true with something that somebody brings up to Gavin. So I don't think that there's a magic bullet to say, oh, when somebody's going through something bad, what you do is this, because there's no blanket good for everybody. I think it's through listening and figuring out what that person needs. And I can't think of something that is just universally wonderful for everybody. Somebody may say, oh, just go give them a hug. Well, some people might not want the hug. So you just can't make the assumptions. So I think listening is right on.